Xinjiang Autonomous Region, the largest provincial level unit in People's Republic of China, is home to a diverse population with 45% Uyghurs, 10% Kazakhs, and 40% Han Chinese, making ethnic and religious identity significant factors in the region. But this cultural diversity led to discrimination and oppression against the Uyghurs.
Have you heard about the Uyghurs? A community rich in culture and tradition, yet facing one of the most pressing human rights issues right now.
The Uyghurs, a Muslim ethnic minority in China, have a rich cultural heritage rooted in their history as a Silk Road trading hub. Their Turkic dialect, distinct from Mandarin Chinese and Islamic faith, have shaped their customs and tradition. Their vibrant music, dance, and art reflect their history as a crossroads between East and West. However, Uyghurs have endured discrimination and persecution, such as the prohibition of Uyghur language, instruction in schools, restriction on Islamic customs, and the destruction of cultural landmarks.
The Uyghurs, a predominantly Muslim ethnic group living in Xinjiang, China. For centuries, they have preserved their unique language, traditions, and religions, making them a vital part of the region's rich history. However, under the Chinese authority, various changes have occurred.
In 2017, the Chinese government launched a mass detention campaign targeting Uyghurs in Xinjiang, resulting in an estimated 1 million Uyghurs being subjected to forced labor, torture, and indoctrination. Human rights organizations have also condemned these abuses as cultural genocide, while various protests and rallies have been held by the Uyghurs and their supporters in various parts of the world to draw attention and awareness about the current situation. In recent years, alarming reports have showed mistreatment of Uyghurs in China. Over 1 million Uyghurs have been detained on camps described as re-education centers. Reports suggested or highlighted forced labor, surveillance, and cultural erasure in the area.
The international community has been slow to respond, but there are signs of growing awareness and concerns. The United Nations Human Rights Council condemned China's treatment in 2019, and several countries, including the United States, have imposed sanctions on Chinese officials responsible for the abuses.
Beyond the numbers are real people, parents, children, and communities. Many were separated by their loved ones, their voices silenced, their traditions were threatened, but their stories deserve to be heard.
Sometimes the question is not how much we can help, but where to start. For Uyghurs, it starts with education. Knowledge will be the key to understanding the culture, history, and challenges they face. Share their stories, as each story told holds the truth to life. Every person who listens will take us closer to justice. Supporting an organization advocating for human rights, education, and justice may be a small step to fight for the Uyghurs, but definitely it will bring a significant change, as small steps build a foundation for big changes.
What can you do? Start by educating yourself and others. Share the stories of the Uyghurs. Support organizations advocating for human rights and justice. Together, we can make a difference.
You don't need to wear a cape to create a change in the world. By learning, sharing, and offering your support, you can be a light for those who feel unheard. Together, let's remind them that they are never alone in their struggles. The Uyghur crisis is not just a regional issue, but a challenge on international human rights. By addressing it, reflects our commitment to justice, equality, and dignity of all people.
Every voice matters. Stand with the Uyghurs. Stand for human rights. Let's spread humanity and end the discrimination. Together, we can create a better world.
a safe space for all religions and all races.
I stand against racism.
I stand against religious discrimination.
I stand against ethnocentrism.
I stand against all forms of persecution.
I stand against injustice.
I stand against cultural erasure.
And we stand with the Uyghurs.